Welcome, everybody, and this is Beat After Beat. And I'm your host, Gerald. How are you this evening? It is a Thursday evening. Welcome to the show. And if I got a list of albums for you this evening, these albums will send you right into a cold shower right away after you listen to them. Maybe. Big shout out to Tucson Lori Copwatch. Go give her some love. She was arrested today in Rockford, Texas, for demonstrating her freedom of speech. Go check out Tucson Lori. Tell her that Beat After Beat sent you over there. Give her some love. She is my wonderful new friend who is from Arizona, but she happened to be in Texas today exercising her rights, and she was arrested, and well, it was pretty sickening for me to see. Again, 4 people altogether were arrested at the Rockford courthouse in Texas this morning, and one of them was Tucson Lori. Go over there and give Tucson Lori love, like, subscribe, and pray that she gets out this evening. And she is a dear friend of mine, and I believe that her and I may one day soon be together. I pray. It says Beat After Beat, and again, this is Beat After Beat's USDA choice for the top 25 glam sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Beat After Beat's top glam sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Hope you enjoy. You may need to take a hot or a cold shower after this one, because these albums are blazing hot. 3 minutes into the show, so let people come in. Hello, SoCal. How are you, sir? Please go on over to Tucson Lori Copwatch and give her some love. Oh, you already heard. Okay. Yes. What a sickening thing to see this morning, to see my friend get arrested while doing a live show. Her and I have become very good friends, and well, tell all your friends to go and give her some love, and tell her to tell everyone to go over there when you settle down from your work. Go over there and give Tucson Lori some love, and tell all your friends to like, subscribe to her. And she is a dear new friend of mine. Oh, you got to see it. You got to see it. Joe Cool was there. Joe Cool showed up. Go check him out. Well, I have a list of albums from the 2010 to 2016 era, and they are the top 25 glam sleaze albums. The top 25 glam and sleaze albums. These albums will make you want to take a cold shower after you hear these. Y'all give SoCal, who just showed up in Beat After Beats chat, go and give him some love. He just got off of work. And go check out his channel. Please give him some love. Like, subscribe to him. That's AL SoCal. Thank you for showing up, brother. 5 minutes into the show. And again, today's big news was my good friend Tucson Lori Copwatch was arrested at the Rockford courthouse in Texas this morning for exercising her freedom of speech, the First Amendment. She was arrested like that. They just swooped her up this morning in front of the courthouse. They just swooped her up. It was like, done. And it just broke my heart to see my good friend Lori being handcuffed this morning. It just made me sick to my stomach. But I guess this has not been her first rodeo either. But I really like this woman, and she likes me, and maybe we'll hit it off one day. Six minutes into the show, y'all go check out AL SoCal. That is AL SoCal. He is in my neighborhood, California. Go check him out. Here we go. Beat After Beats, UA Choice for the top 25 glam / sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Number 25, Confess. The album is called Jail. How ironic is that? Confess, and the album is Jail. The album came out in 2014. 24 is Baby Jane. In the Spotlight is the album. Came out in 2014. That is Baby Jane. 23 is Loud Lion. That is LOUDLION. Loud Lion. Die Tough. Die Tough. The year 2014. 22, Pleasure Addiction. Independence is the album. The year 2012. That is Pleasure Addiction. 21 is Valerie. Valerie is a self-titled album. Came out in 2012. Number 20 is Dust Bowl Jokies. It's JOKIES. Dust Bowl Jokies. Self-titled album. Came out in 2016. Number 19 is Outlawed or Out Loud. Number 19 is Out Loud. The album, Love Catastrophe, 2011. 9 minutes into the show. Thank you, SoCal, for coming in Beat After Beats live chat. I hope you had a wonderful day at work and got a raise. Number 18 is Vega. That is VEGA. Vega. What the Hell is the album. The year 2013. That is Vega. Number 17 is Hell in the Club. Hell in the Club. The album, Devil on My Shoulder. The year 2014. 16 is The Magnificent, self-titled album. Came out in 2011. That is Magnificent. Number 15 is Dynasty. And the album is Knock You Down. 14 is Santa Cruz, Screaming for Adrenaline, 2013. Number 13 is Sister. That is Sister. Number 13 is Sister. The album Hated. Year 2011. Number 12 is Wigwam. That is WIGWAM. Nonstop Rock and Roll. The year 2010. Number 11 is Black Rain. It Begins is the album. The year 2013. Number 10 is Crazy Licks. The album New Religion. The year 2010. Y'all got to check these out because I'm going to personally put these in my playlist. Beat It to Beat will be putting all these bands, all 25 of these bands, in his playlist. So we're counting down the top 25 glam sleaze albums of 2010 and 2016 here on Beat After Beat. And we are at number 10 with Crazy Licks. The album is New Religion, the year 2010. Number 9 is Brother Fire Tribe. The album Diamond in the Fire Pit. The year 2014. Number 8 is Heat. The album Address the Nation. The band Heat. The album Address the Nation, 2012. Number 7 is Sister Sin. True Sound of the Underground. The True Sound of the Underground. The year 2010. That is Sister Sin. Check them out. 13 minutes into the show. Number 6 is Kissin' Dynamite. That is Kissin' Dynamite. Money, Sex, and Power. The year 2012. And Nikki Sixx's side project from Motley Crue is 6 a.m. This is Gonna Hurt by 6 a.m. Nikki Sixx's Motley Crue's side project that came out in the year 2011. Number 3 is Crash Diet, Generation Wild, the year 2010. Number 2 is Hardcore Superstar, Come On, Take On Me, the year 2013. And the big number 1 top 25 sleaze glam band of the 2010-2016 is Steel Panther. Steel Panther and Motley Crue are butting heads together right now, calling each other out and making fun out of each other. And well, I believe Motley Crue does not like Steel Panther at all. They actually probably hate them. Again, if anyone hasn't heard yet, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, and Poison will be doing stadium tours in 2020. You heard that right. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison will be on the same bill doing stadium shows. So there you go. Well, SoCal, I believe you have 25 albums to look up this evening or this weekend and start jamming to them on your way to work. There you go. Kick some ass, SoCal. Thank you for showing up. 15 minutes into the show. And well, I'm very impressed with what I got today. I will include all these bands in my playlist this weekend. They will be in my playlist, and I'll be jamming to them this weekend, I guess. Me, SoCal, well, right, SoCal? Well, there you go. I have homework to do with playlist. Yeah, yeah. So do I. So do I, dude. Big shout out to Los Angeles, California. That's Los Angeles. Big shout out to Los Angeles. Much love. The only cup I drink out of. And remember, I am not a role model for your life. Hope you enjoyed the list. I know SoCal did. Thank you, brother. Looks like you and I are going to have a lot of fun. This is the only mug that I drink out of every day, period. Beat After Beat is from West Hollywood, California. Beat After Beat has been to the Whiskey A Go Go, the Roxy, the Cat House, the what's the name of that club? The Troubadour, the Troubadour. Anybody out there in California ever heard of the Troubadour? Well, then you know Motley Crue, and you know, and then the Starwood, and then you got Capitol Records on Sunset Boulevard. The Troubadour. It's a nice place, isn't it? I want to give a big shout out to Diamond Towing. That is Diamond Towing. I want to give them a big, much love out there, who has taken care of my truck and has helped me out in the past. Big shout out to Diamond Towing. There you go. Call that number right there, and they'll be glad to help you out. Thank you again, Diamond Towing out there in Los Angeles. Much love to you. Thank you. There you go. Got a thumbs up. Thank you, whoever did that. I appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to who has made my stay very comfortable out in Los Angeles. This is where I was last at. You know where that is, SoCal? They treat their customers very well. There you go. There is the location. Big shout out to Super 8 Motel on Sunset Boulevard. They'll treat you very good. Well, there you go. You got to check it out. 45 minutes. That's right. You live 45 minutes away. Well, if you're ever in Los Angeles, then go check out the Super 8 Motel over there on Sunset Boulevard. The next street over is Hollywood Boulevard. The next street over is Hollywood Boulevard. Y'all give out everybody much love, including the number one person of today is Tucson Lori Cop Watch. Go over there and give her some love. Tell her that the beat has sent you over there. And Tucson Lori and I may, and I wish that Tucson Lori and I would get together and go out together. That would be cool. But first, we need to get Tucson Lori out of jail. Two thumbs up, 21 minutes into the show, and I just named the top 25 glam sleaze albums of 2010-2016. That is a motel. Breakfast is in the morning, by the way. Fresh coffee and rolls and donuts and orange juice and well, go check it out. Costs about costs me $100 a night. When I used to have money. They will give you a heads up, SoCal. 2 of them were released, I believe, just now. This motel charges you $100 a night. And if there's a Dodgers game going on and you're in this Super 8 motel, they will charge you $130 a night. $130 if there's a Dodgers game going on. So be aware of that next time you're down there and need a place to stay or spend the night. They will charge you $100 a night, which is worth it. And if there's a Dodgers game, they'll charge you $130 a night. Okay, so y'all, it's a wonderful place to stay. I was there probably for 5 nights. 5 days, 5 nights, and they are wonderful people there. So there you go. "23 minutes into the show. Hope you all like the list I came up with today of the top 25 glam and sleaze albums out there from 2010 to 2016. And we hit number 1 with Steel Panther. And the current news right now is that Motley Crue, Poison, and Def Leppard will be doing stadium tours starting in 2020. But yes, Motley Crue and Steel Panther have been going at each other's throat for the last week, 2 weeks, since the big announcement that Motley Crue is back and will be coming out with a new album. Oh, also on that bill is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, they are on the bill as well. So we got Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Def Leppard, Poison, and Motley Crue doing a stadium tour starting 2020 with the new release of the new Motley Crue album, with or without Vince Neil. You know what, SoCal? You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see Ozzy Osbourne and Motley Crue go on tour together one more time. One last time. If anybody agrees with with me, please leave your comment down below. Should Ozzy Osbourne and Motley Crue go on tour one last time in their lifetime? You let me know in the comments down below. Last time they toured together, I believe, was in 1983. That's where Ozzy Osbourne pissed on the Alamo. He did. He was drunk, and he did piss on the Alamo when he was on tour with Motley Crue. Back in 83, you can check out that history. Yes, Ozzy Osbourne was drunk and pissed on the Alamo. And he was, I don't know, and he was banned from ever coming back to Texas again. He could not come back into Texas after pissing on the Alamo. That's Ozzy for you. But I think all things cleared up by now. It's been 4 decades. No. Check it out. Well, that is it for this evening. Again, my main concern right now and my main worry, and I can't do anything about it, but Tucson Lori has been arrested this morning at the Rockford Courthouse in Texas for exercising her freedom of speech, freedom First Amendment. They swooped her right up this morning, and it was disgusting to see that happen to my new friend. Y'all go show Tucson Lori Cop Watch some love. Please like, subscribe to her, and if you can, donate to her cause. I don't know how long she's going to be in jail, but it was just sickening to see my friend get arrested. Well, there you have it. There you go. 2 thumbs up. It is 6 p.m., I believe. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. So Cal says she did nothing wrong. Cops don't care for rights. She just got swooped right up. She put her hands behind her back, and bam, she was gone. Like that. Boom. And 3 other people were arrested with her. The latest news is that 2 of the people that were arrested earlier this morning were released. Tucson and another gal were arrested with the 2 guys. So I believe it was 2 guys and 2 gals. Tucson Lori was number 1 who got arrested. She was the first to get arrested this morning. How sickening is that? What a shit show. Much love. Big shout out to News Now California. News Now California, Phil. How are you, Phil? Phil is in Florida right now as we speak, doing some side projects down in Florida. Much love to News Now California. Be safe down there in Florida, Phil. Watch out for the alligators. Oh, you know what, Phil? You know what you can do is you can pick up some alligator shoes down there in Florida. I'd like to see you in alligator shoes. Oh my God, that's crazy. Anyway, looks like SoCal and Beat After Beat has a lot of homework to do this weekend, checking out these 25 Glam Sleaze albums. And believe me, they will be in Beat After Beat's playlist. So you can look out for those in my playlist, all these bands. I believe I did pretty well this evening doing my research. Again, I am not a role model for your life. Why? Because of this. Yes, I am a menace to society. See? I am a menace to society. Uh-oh, look out, look out, look out, look out. I am not a role model for your life. And this is why. Y'all take care. You have a good evening. Stay safe. And again, check out my late bar shows at midnight, almost every night here on Beat After Beat. It is called The Late Bar. It is a LA style type video lounge. Yes, it is a LA style type style video lounge. Midnights, every night, almost every night here on Beat After Beat. It is called The Late Bar. And SoCal seems to like this. So we'll do it one more time for here you go. Here you go, SoCal. This is for you. Here you go. I love playing with this thing. You play in the band, yes. Audio Skywatcher. How are you? Y'all, you have a good night too, SoCal. Enjoy the albums that I presented this evening of sleaze and glam bands. Have a good night, SoCal says. Have a good night, SoCal. Keep on rocking. Audio Skywatcher just showed up in Beat After Beat's chat. Hello, Audio Skywatcher. You play in a band. I play in many bands. That's for another time. Peace out, SoCal. Peace out. And whenever you're in downtown Los Angeles, you know where to go. And if your vehicle is stranded, you know who to call, SoCal, because I just gave you and gave everybody and then showed everybody the business cards. So they will take good care of you. The motel and the towing company, they will take good care of you. They're good people. Much love. Thank you for showing up. Audio Skywalker. I have worked with 5 local bands. They are local heavy metal rock bands in my lifetime. I can name a few. I have worked with Matriarch, Beast, Devious, Pandora was number 1, and Ritual was my last band that I ever worked with. So yes, I have a history of working with bands, doing lighting, sound checks, drinks, towels, sound checks, bass, guitar, drums, vocals, keyboards. I have a lot of experience in the lights, stage lights. Okay. Again, I started out working with hard rock, heavy metal bands in my lifetime. The 5 bands that I worked with was Beast, Matriarch, Pandora, Devious, and the last was Ritual. So I worked with 5 bands, and 2 of those bands ended up with contracts for Atlantic Records. Two of the bands that I worked with in my lifetime ended up with a record contract. There you go. Beat After Beat is a musician and an artist. And well, I picked up my first guitar. I picked up my first guitar, Audio Skywatcher, when I was 6 years old. I got my first electric guitar, my Fender Red electric guitar, and a small Marshall amp when I was 6 years old. And my guitar hero at that time was Jimi Hendrix. And well, I started listening to Jimi Hendrix at 6 years old. Was listening to The Who, Mott the Hoople, Uriah Heep, Black Sabbath, Deep Purple, Moody Blues, and of course, Jimi Hendrix at 6 years old. I didn't have friends. I had music. Music was my friend at 6 years old. The only friend I had. Big shout out to Dimple and Ginger. How are you, my lovely people? Go check out Dimple and Ginger blog. That's VLOG. Dimple and Ginger has the wrench. Dimple and Ginger are in Taiwan, I believe, or the Philippines. Go check out Dimple and Ginger blog. Dimple can cook very well. She eats very healthy. She has a job. She has her own apartment. And she has a beautiful, beautiful eyes. Ginger, her cat. Y'all go check out Dimple and Ginger. 4 thumbs up. Keep on thumbing me up, please. 2 people in the house, 37 minutes into the show. And I hope y'all enjoyed the top 25 glam and sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Much love. Enjoy the show. The beginning of it anyway. Dimple and Ginger blog says, I'm good always, sir. How about you, sir? Well, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I have health issues, but the show must go on. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, Dimple. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for your support, dear. I appreciate all the support I can get. Five thumbs up. 30 minutes into the show. Looks like Dimple and Ginger are in the house. It is just you and me, Dimple. Getting ready to close up the shop so I can go and review this show, and we'll go from there. I'm going to shut down in about 2 minutes. Are you going to work now? Dimple, are you going to work now? Are you going to work? Okay. All right. Well, you have a good night or good day at work. Don't work too hard. And I'll be checking out your current video that you put up today. I believe you put up a new video today. I'll go check it out. Okay. Yes. You're doing good for yourself. It looks like you're doing good. You're doing good for yourself. You have your own apartment. You have your cat. And you cook. All right. Much love. This has been Beat After Beat's top 25 glam and sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Hope you enjoyed the show. Dimple and Ginger are gone. Dimple has a job to go to. Peace out, Dimple and Ginger. Thank you for showing up here at the beat. 40 minutes into the show, and I am calling it quits. Y'all can rewind this video and check out my top 25 glam and sleaze albums of 2010 to 2016. Much love, everybody. Again, big shout out to SoCal. Big shout out to Audio Skywatcher, a new friend of mine who has appeared in the chat this evening. Thank you, Audio Skywatcher. I appreciate you to the fullest. Y'all have a good night. This is Beat After Beat signing out. Much love. Peace. Bye now. Rock on.